I'll probably fall down, break my... Oh, shit. Right now. Yeah. All right, got one cable in there. Where is that? But I mean, the story of today so far is holy cow, lots of people. That's the story so far. Alright, almost done there. Heck, YouTube, yeah. Alright, so I'm connecting the cables, little charger that turned green for some reason. I don't know why the darn charger turned green. Yeah, heck, YouTube. Those little buttholes. I can't believe. So I brought my helmet out today, just in case I thought it was going to get rough between the police and maybe counter protesters. But realizing the amount of people that are armed here, if things do pop off, a helmet won't help. I doubt it will pop off, or as individuals say, because everyone seems on their best behavior here. If there's anyone even just escalating with rhetoric, there's like a group of people that run and they're like, hey, cut that out, don't say that. So looks like so far I haven't seen any violence, I haven't seen any confrontations. So far, from my point of view, an absolute peaceful day, and it looks like it will continue to be a very peaceful day, since we're just seeing the beginning of this now. As soon as this rally began, that's when YouTube cut me off. That's another interesting tidbit to add here. Yeah. Nope. All right, we got the live stream connected. All right, we're gonna start walking around here in just a little bit. People are saying Antifa starts trouble. They're definitely outnumbered. Yeah, there's no counter demonstrators that I've seen. I've seen people plan to counter demonstrate, but the way that the police have organized this, there's no room for them to come. And if they do, there's bound to be a big potential for clashes because everyone's jammed in here very, very closely and very tight. So we'll keep an eye out for that. We're going to walk around right now. People are saying stay safe. People are saying an armed society is a polite society. Oh, it definitely is, to say the least. Everyone's here very polite. Everyone's here very nice. So far, I haven't seen any kind of aggressive actions towards anyone, even when people are just shoulder to shoulder bumping into each other, as we've been seeing here. All right, let me get my bag on. So yeah, pointlessly brought my helmet. Looks like there's some police officers moving in there. I think they're just replacement officers for that group. People are saying politicians are not there. Well, not in this building, but there's a Pocahontas building. Cue Elizabeth Warren jokes. There's a Pocahontas building right there that's a general kind of assembly where there are meetings held right now. I have one here and one here. Yeah, someone's having a hard time with having their cell phone turn on. It is very cold out here, so technology sometimes does malfunction in the cold. Sounds great, looks great. Okay. Husband says that there's 50,000 people there. Could be. Hey, how's it going? Good. Where are you guys going? You guys get anything good?
And now getting some hard footage.
Okay.
On Facebook. By 7th and Grace.
Who's on 7th and Grace?
Nabu.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I see Billy and a couple of the
Thank you. Appreciate that. There's Orange Schroyer.
He by himself?
Yeah. No. He has his team right there.
Oh, I see.
Orange Schroyer just came by, said shout out for Epstein's Island. Yeah, if you haven't seen the Epstein Island one, if you're new to this independent news organization, check out our video, our little vacation down to Little St. Thomas, visiting Epstein's Island. You can't, by the way, if you search, we are changed, Epstein Island, you won't find it. You have to go to my main YouTube page. It's the featured video, obviously, since it's very important to me and a lot of people, but you can't search. Right now, try to search We Are Change, Epstein Island. You won't be able to find it. You will not be able to find it on YouTube. The video is close to 1 million views. Can't find it anywhere. We're going to keep it moving here. All right, I'm going to go down here and keep walking around. Hold on, let me get my fat old ass down here. Oh, yeah. Oh. I think I got arthritis or something. Oh, yeah. Get my fat old butt moving. Keep and grooving. Look, I got double chin too. I've been eating country fried steak too much. That's a whole nother story. We're gonna keep it. All right, let me get my little. Right, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it moving. As I said in the previous live stream, a lot of people here look like they're from Call of Duty with the way that they're armed. You'll be seeing a lot of people here are carrying their pistols, their long rifles. But we're gonna try to keep it moving here. Hey guys, pardon me. So, lots of guns here.
Rowdy. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna try to somehow make it by here. Sorry there.
All right, let's see if we can squeeze
through. Oh yeah. Thank you. All right, so let me message my team. If my team's watching, post this Facebook video on the website on the main link of where everything was at. I'm skinny. I just had a little pork chops last night. I can maybe get by, can I? A little bit. Got the live stream going on. Got another Call of Duty player here that we're gonna squeeze on by. He's shaking his head. I think it's possible. It's possible. We got a live stream going on, close to 1,000 people. You guys want to say hi? Say hi. I think we can just go wiggle a little bit.
You think? Nowhere, brother.
I don't know where you think you're gonna go. People go there, they turn around and come back.
No, we can make it happen. have
I
this.
tell everybody,
I'm
they go
squirrely.
look through here,
I'm very squirrely.
and they come back.
It's worth a try. Do you mind if I try? Is that okay, guys?
Go ahead. If I see you again, I say I told you.
Okay. I'm not wrong. I'm stubborn though. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me try to get by here if that's okay. All right. All right. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. It'll be close, but it'll be fun.
These guys are not.
It'll be okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. There we go. All right. So it looks like there's a little thing here, but I'll be sure that we could probably jump that. It shouldn't be an issue. Sorry, guys. How's it going? Got a live stream if anybody wants to say anything. All right. So what we're gonna do here is ask these nice gentlemen if we could possibly move from here. Thank you very much. We got an exit row here as well. So a lot of Trump supporters here. A lot of comments about. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna move here just a little bit. Okay. So obviously, it's like the way how difficult it is to walk around here shows you how many people are here. I mean, it is just inundated, shoulder to shoulder. Yes. You want to? Can I get you?
Just tell Ralph I want to talk to him.
Who's Ralph?
Ralph, Coon Man. Just tell him I'd like to talk to him.
Okay.
Send a message.
Okay. So we got. It looks like we have Bullhorn Idol happening here. There's a guy here with Führer Ralph. Oh yeah, Ralph's the. Alright, so we're gonna keep moving here.
Got a gentleman back here in a wheelchair trying to get up front. If we can make a little hole to try to get
Hey,
in.
make a hole. This guy in a wheelchair trying to get up here.
Thank you.
Make a hole. Make a hole. Make a hole. Make a hole.
Try to make a little space, please.
Howdy, how's it going? So everyone's making. I mean, as you can see here, just jam-packed with people, crowded with so many individuals. Very difficult to walk around. A lot of neck beards, a lot of facial hair, a lot of people holding guns. There's police officers moving in here as well. A lot of Call of Duty players. Looks like just 2 police officers. Looks like we were able to get a hole in here.
It's cold in there.
Not too cold. A lot of people wearing flags.
But when they do see it, they'll know.
Alright, I'm going to keep an eye out for Antifa and other protesters and counter-protesters. I think that would be the most interesting thing to cover, which we're going to look for and walk around and see who else we could potentially interview and talk about. So over here is the legislative kind of General Assembly building where a lot of constituents are meeting with their politicians and their state representatives here in this building. It's called the Pocahontas building, and this is where a lot of people are lined up and have been all day meeting with their representatives. So a lot of interesting signs here, to say the least. All right, let me make sure that the tweet was sent out. Obviously, we're in a congested zone. We got more Call of Duty players coming up here.
I'm not hitting nothing. You keep walking. No. You ain't never time first.
There's doggos. Doggos. Hi, doggo. Not a good idea to bring doggos out here. You got state sheriffs out here as well, holding a sign. Oh, we gotta take a photo of them. Okay, let's go check it out. So we got sheriffs here saying we support the Second Amendment. That's pretty cool. Virginia sheriff says he will not enforce unconstitutional gun laws. So it'd be cool to get maybe some of these guys on video. See what they got to say. But these look like uniformed sheriff officers who are here standing, supporting the Second Amendment. I'm going to interview these guys in just a little bit. I want a photo first.
Hey, glad to see you.
I'm live. You mind being on camera?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, man. How's it going?
Good, good. Good to see you here.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect? What have you seen so far?
What have I seen so
Yeah,
far?
yeah.
A lot of people who are heavily armed who are here, and I don't see any trouble at all.
No. Everyone's very polite.
Really? I mean, I can't hear the speakers right now, and I thought I could, but
A lot of people.
a lot of people. I
Yeah.
hear CNN said 2,000.
A lot more than that.
There's 2,000 waiting in line for the porta potties.
Yeah, pretty much, essentially. So,
Really good to see
yeah.
you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting independent media.
I will.
I'm here just checking out these local sheriffs, which I may do an interview with in just a little bit.
Nice. The end was very polite.
Yeah.
And I know my county sheriff, and I told him Sheriff Bill Holland is in favor of this, and he said, "Tell Lenny I said hello." So
Nice. Awesome. Thank you very much for supporting independent media.
Thank you.
So
I
much.
will.
Appreciate you. All right, let me get my microphone to come in. So these guys are law enforcement that are here sending out a supportive message to everyone. Let's see if I can get these guys in. Hold on, let me set up my camera here. Obviously, these guys are getting a lot of support from everyone. Check mic 1, 2. Let me move in through here. Hello. Can I ask you what you're doing here, if that's okay?
Sure.
My name's Luke Kadowski. I'm from We Are Change. We have a live stream going on right now with about 600 people watching just on Facebook. I was wondering, you're here as who and why are you out here?
Richmond County Sheriff Richard Bone. We're from Southwest Virginia. We are a Second Amendment sanctuary, and we're here to oppose these bills that are unconstitutional. There will be a lot of discretion used on any of these bills that are passed, and any bill that's proposed that are unconstitutional will not be enforced. And they'll try to chip away at it again next year if these are passed. So we took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of Virginia. That's what we're going to do.
Do you have a lot of support here? Can you tell me what you've been seeing here so far and what you expect?
This crowd has been phenomenal, showing nothing but a lot of love, coming up and thanking us for the stand that we're taking as sheriffs and as law enforcement across the state of Virginia. And we're standing up for our citizens.
Yeah, I was told that sheriffs are playing a very important role here. Can you tell me the role that the sheriffs have been playing? Can you tell us about sanctuary counties, what's been happening here for the average person that is not from Virginia and doesn't know what's happening here?
Basically, the sheriff is elected by the people, it's the oldest constitutional office. We are the last line of the defense for the citizens of our county when it comes to the Second Amendment rights. So we're going to protect those rights, and we're going to stand toe-to-toe with anybody that tries to come into our sanctuary counties and goes against that right.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Anything else you would like to say to the people out there?
Just stand up, let your voices be heard, call your legislators, go see them in person. You know, sending an email, making a phone call is one thing, but you need to be down here at your state capitol, looking at them in the face in these committees when they vote on them, and then get to the polls and vote, because we need to get the majority back and get rid of these crazy gun control bills.
Thank you, Sheriff. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. All right, so that was an interview we did. I got proper audio for one of my cameras. I might do a longer feature-length piece about everything that we're seeing here. We just released a video, and it's very interesting to see local law enforcement here, out here in the streets. People saying crowd. Yes, there is, especially with the circumstances of everyone being squeezed in here, with many areas just being very difficult to walk around. We're going to keep it moving here. Luke, I'm on 7th and Marshall, heading your way. I'm going to keep moving around. It's going to be difficult to find me, to be honest with you. But we will be live, so share this Facebook video, as long as Facebook doesn't restrict it, which probably is. Again, it's just been incredulous, the level of censorship that we've been seeing, just trying to show you guys what's happening here, live, raw, unedited, and we got to deal with all this hooey, malarkey, bullcrap with freaking YouTube yuppies shutting our channel down. Look at that beard. Holy cow, that's a big beard. Yeah, again, just walking around here. This is another picture here where you can see a large portion of the crowd. Very, very big, significant crowd here, to say the least. People are saying thanks for your deal. Somehow you are live on YouTube right now. Yes, I told the people, I told Josh Friedman, great guy, to use OBS and to record the screen of my Facebook Live to my to the YouTube page. So hopefully we are going to be live on YouTube at the same time if everything worked out great and there are no more technical or just censorship efforts happening there. So let me double check, make sure that we are live on YouTube now, or if that is just the previous broadcast being replayed, because there have been many attempts to go live. I've been trying at least 20 attempts to go live, and it's been very, very difficult to do so far. So I'm checking up right now, talking to my team right now on Telegram to make sure everything is good. So hold on. All right, Josh just said we are live. Okay, so Josh is able to capture everything. Just downloaded OBS, trying to find the stream keys, looking for sound. Great. Okay, I think we are live. Okay, we are back live, luckily, on YouTube, mainly through Facebook Live because of just major problems that I've been having here, just abruptly being shut down. But through OBS, through the great people that help and volunteer here at We Are Change, shouts out to Josh Friedman, great guy. He's been partnering, working with me. I'm going to be doing a workshop with him very soon in Acapulco, Mexico, teaching you travel hack. He's another perpetual traveler. He's on the road. He was able to connect OBS to YouTube, so we are live right now, predominantly on my personal Facebook page. It's just been a nightmare. Had a good stream going, thousands of people watching, lots of engagement, lots of interviews, lots of super chats, having lots of fun. Bam, cut off. I did everything in my power, 2 phones, 2 different networks, restarting everything, trying to get back up. Couldn't do it.
Northam killed Epstein.
Northam. People here screaming Northam killed Epstein into my live stream. Northam again is the main person, main plutocrat politician that a lot of people here are angry with. Now we're here just getting some space away from the crowds. That is just one street of just that is totally locked down. The street that you're seeing here is just another street that's semi-locked down, and again, thousands and thousands. It's very hard for me to get an estimate of exactly how many people are here, but there are a lot. There's no denying the huge support that this rally has organized. It's a huge rally, and as you just saw earlier in this live stream, our interview with local sheriffs here, local law enforcement that are here standing up for the Second Amendment. So it's good to hear that we're back up live finally on YouTube. A lot of interesting characters here. I've been calling them Call of Duty LARPers. This looks like a women's group here. Looks like a woman's group saying, "My right to protect myself shall not be infringed." But yeah, lots of individuals, lots of people here. So the rally started officially at 11. All right, we're gonna close off our monopod and keep it moving. That's a huge beer. All right, we're gonna keep it moving here. Lots of individuals, lots of people here. We're gonna keep it moving. So lots of people open carrying with their long rifles. This guy with his sniper, this guy with a shotgun. A lot of sidearms, mostly a lot of sidearms. A lot of people concealed carrying, and a lot of people open carrying as well. This is the government building that a lot of the representatives were meeting. So as this local news reporter said, there's no counter-protesters here. They're doing a little stand-up shoot for the local affiliate. He's looking like he's having problems with his lines. Again, this is why we're live. Okay, there's no lines, there's no script, there's no narrative here. There's no like agenda. You know, like, oh, we're gonna tell you this before we actually see what this is. This is what I don't get about a lot of the media reporting. A lot of the douche flute prostitutes write up their scripts before actually seeing and going through and living and actually experiencing what they're supposed to be reporting on. Looks like I'm about to fly off with this Russian hat. That's a whole nother thing. I wish I could see your super chats and chats on the YouTube page, but I cannot. For some unforeseen, unknown reason, I cannot at all. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving here. Lots of streets here are just closed off. This looks like a Call of Duty game right here in front of us too. Lots of people here armed to the teeth with their weapons. Yes. Sure. Yeah. I'm live right now. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
You got anything you want to say to the people out there about what you're seeing today?
I mean, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I mean,
a lot of people.
Said a lot of stuff
How many people do you think are here?
I'm guestimating.
Yeah.
Rather, I heard 12,000. That sounds perhaps accurate.
Yeah, I think 12,000 is accurate.
Quite spread out. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
you worked with that guy Friedman?
Josh Friedman.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh Friedman. He's the one who helped put this live stream on YouTube after we were having like really serious problems with it.
Yeah,
so
I know him through my buddy Omar, because I've been recently trying to drift into the whole, live streaming thing.
Oh yeah.
So I missed out on a few things. Like I was there when Richard Spencer got punched.
Oh yeah.
And my camera got knocked down right as it happened. I regretted not to.
Yeah, that footage was replayed on the mainstream media.
Dude,
so many times.
I was standing literally right next to him. The puncher knocked me down and bumped my camera, and I chased him. And I missed that.
Yeah, you always got to keep filming. That's why I like live streaming, because you never know what you're going to see or what you're going to experience.
Yeah.
I'm here on Facebook, messing around with some of the what the hell is all this stuff?
Yeah, so have you seen anything crazy? Or?
No, there's local law enforcement in full uniform over there, which we just interviewed.
Like body armor and stuff? Or?
No, like the sheriffs. So there's a bunch of sheriffs over there talking to people. So what the malarkey is all this stuff? Sorry, I'm just messing around here on Facebook.
Good Lord.
What the hell is this? Wait. What?
Is that your standard procedure?
No, this is not my standard procedure.
It could be.
I gotta flip the camera, or unless you see it on you. Okay. Yeah, we're just messing around with the face finding thing.
You feel safe with all the guns, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, I don't fear much. I do a lot of reckless things.
What are some of the most reckless?
Epstein
in
Island,
recent memory.
Epstein Island, Fukushima, Venezuela, Somalia. You know.
I almost got abducted by separatists in Donetsk several years ago.
Donetsk? Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
That was pretty close.
So you're reporting in Russia? No, in Ukraine,
I
sorry.
was trying to. I've been riding freight for a few years.
Okay.
Heard about the war, flew there. I didn't have, a translator, no body armor.
Yeah.
So after that, I just sort of dipped out and gave up on that.
Yeah. It's expensive to do war coverage. People don't understand. Like, even in Somalia, like when I was in Somalia, we had to hire mercenaries to literally, be around us all the time so we don't get assassinated and murdered.
Were you in Somaliland or?
Somalia. I want to go to Somaliland, but I got to raise more funds for that. Somaliland is safer, but it still is kind of wild. And Somaliland's kind of like this anarchistic area that I wanted to do more research in and actually check out because I've been hearing a lot of different stuff about.
Yeah.
So Somaliland is different than Somalia. They're located in the same kind of region, but
I think Somaliland is more autonomous.
But yeah, you got to hire a whole bunch of different people. Like you said, with Ukraine, with your coverage,
my would-be coverage.
You need body armor. You need a translator. And translators, those are some of the hardest things for me to get by because I'm like, hey, we're gonna go to a riot zone.
Yeah.
Tear gas. They're gonna be crazy. We're gonna do a whole bunch of anti-government stuff.
Charge a premium.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, we're gonna, document stuff that, very powerful people don't want us to see. And then a lot of the translators, they're like pooping their
they're gonna
pooping their
charge
pants.
a premium and then dip out.
Sorry, I'm just messing with the filters now because why not?
We might as well.
Whoa.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people.
I think that one's good.
I don't know about that one. Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh no. Oh,
that one's good.
Which one?
Oh, good lord.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep myself on. What is happening here?
That one is really interesting. Holy shit.
Yeah, what is Facebook thinking? What is Facebook thinking doing this?
That will come back to haunt us.
Charlie Chaplin, for the record.
Charlie Chaplin, or according to probably everybody, if spun a certain way, it's us cosplaying Hitler. Quite literally.
So, no.
Oh, mon Dieu. Oh, you were in Paris too, right?
Yeah. Well, Paris for the 1 year anniversary.
I was there for 5 weeks, right, before the 1 year anniversary. It's still ongoing.
Yeah. There's a whole general strike happening in.
I believe it's ended, but there were no concessions made, not even superficial ones. So
well, I thought there was a lot of the austerity measures were cut off by Macron.
That's what triggered the strike.
Yeah.
But I believe he hasn't folded even superficial.
This is more of a.
Oh my dear.
This is a total.
What the hell is this?
This is one that would definitely.
This fits in here.
I'll fit in here.
I think that this is a.
Literally.
Alright.
I'm like. What is that? Oh my goodness.
USA.
Whoa, that one just flipped. That was weird.
That is weird.
Kodos doing
What the hell's that one with the girl? Is that the lipstick you had?
Yeah, I think.
Like her.
Hold on. I'm trying to flip it around here. Go back to the. There we go.
Did you know about these?
No, I had no idea about these.
Epiphany.
Alright, I should go back. I'm going to go back to news reporting. Let me turn this off. I'm going to go back, walking around, seeing what's going on. Alright. Good seeing you, brother.
Yeah, good seeing you. Good luck.
Yeah, we're going to see what else is going on here. Alright, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry, I can't believe Facebook has something like that. Alright, back to the rally here. Back to kind of paying attention to what's happening here, looking for counter demonstrators, which I haven't seen any of. Seen a lot of protesters here that support the Second Amendment. I wouldn't even say protesters. People really are protesting more of a rally that's happening here. Yeah. Let's keep it moving. Very cold here. Freezing. Definitely a double underwear day. So we were on one of the corners there, and now we're back into the kind of fray. We got Oath Keepers out here. Maybe we could interview some of them. Oath Keepers doing a little interview right there. We're gonna try to keep things moving. A lot of different groups here. There's some of the Proud Boys there, some of the Oath Keepers here. A lot of different groups obviously coming out here showing support for this rally. Lots of people wearing body armor as well. Keep moving here. Sorry for the face filters. I enjoy tomfoolery more than, wow, that's a big dog. Holy cannoli. That's a big guy. Sorry, that's a big dog. That's a huge dog. It looks like that's a horse dog.
No fucking way.
Looks like a It's a very impressive pistol and very impressive long rifle that guy has. Again, a lot of people helmeted up, obviously. Again, that's why I described what we're seeing, sort of like being around a whole bunch of Call of Duty characters, because there's a lot of people just like totally armed out here in the streets. Lots of people here with a lot of tactical gear. Lindy Lou Smith says the filters were funny. Relax, people. Stop taking everything out of proportion. I would just say stop taking yourself seriously. If you take yourself seriously, you definitely won't like me. Because if you do, I'll probably push those buttons. We're going to keep moving up here. There's a bunch of other people here. More Call of Duty players right here as well. Hanging out. That guy has a lot of magazines. Holy cow. But a lot of different individuals here.
Let's roll up there.
Hey, how's it going? We've got a live stream going right now. How are you? Got anything good? What's the best one? There's local sheriffs as well around. No, supporting. Yeah. Last they were by the middle, the exit. Like where everyone was yesterday.
What's up, my
Hey,
brother?
how's it going? Sorry bumping into you.
No, it don't matter, brother. It ain't no horn.
So right in front of, so like here and then there, right in the middle, over there, it's where the local. Yeah. It looks like we got a guillotine up ahead. I want to kind of see the guillotine, see what that's all about. Lots of sign, a lot of tactical gear. We're going to be documenting and reporting everything as everything unfolds here today. The guillotine is something that I'm slowly making my way up to.
Designated. Yes. No.
All right, guys. I'm going through here. Let's go check out some guillotines. Excuse me, guys.
Saturday we have
So yeah, that's guilty. The penalty, it says on top of that, the penalty for treason is death. There's a literal guillotine here. Holy cow. No. So they literally brought out the guillotine. I wonder if I can keep moving around here. I probably can. Sorry there.
I'm getting by you.
Alright. It looks like it's a working one. But, I gotta get that on Twitter. I'm gonna put that, put this photo out there.
Gotta get some of that.
Yeah. right, let me make sure my tweet was sent out and that my messages are going out. So the stream's working. Let me know how the audio and video is, and if you guys are hearing and seeing me clearly. Guy here with a whole bunch of different signs and a whole bunch of different tactical gear. A lot of different individuals from a lot of different groups. But as you can see here, the area is just absolutely jam-packed. It is very difficult to walk around. Thousands and thousands of people have shown up today to rally for the Second Amendment. So far, everything has been very peaceful. I have not seen any counter demonstrators at all. And now we're just back into the fray of things, seeing what we could see that's interesting, who we could potentially interview, who we could potentially talk to, and what else is happening all around here. So it looks like the main speeches are happening inside of the area right there where people need to go through security to enter. But the majority of people were outside, not going through security, not going through the police checkpoint. And the majority of people are obviously outside. And a lot of people, of course, are carrying as well. People are saying YouTube audio is great. Happy you guys are.
For this operation, Virginia Citizen Defense League, VCDL.org. Check us out. All these orange stickers were printed on.
For their email. They don't sell your email. Okay. They don't try and sell you something. Okay. Yeah. They send you notifications.
Can I ask you, what do you think about today so far, and how's it going?
Yes.
We got about 3,000 people watching.
I'm tickled to death. I don't know how many people we have here. I think it's more than a few thousand.
Oh yes, definitely a few thousand.
Yeah.
How many stickers did you give out?
I don't know. I've gone through 3 rolls so far. So that's 3,000 stickers probably.
Wow. Okay, so 3,000 stickers so far. And it's just
And
you
I'm
giving
just
them
one
out?
guy, and I'm just one guy. There are a whole bunch of us being handed out.
How many of you guys were giving them out?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about today, or anything else you want to say to the people watching that the media won't cover?
I basically, when one of the things I responded on YouTube and when I was interviewed by the New York Times this morning, well, the fact is that this is for the kids. This is to give them the same freedoms, to keep them with the same freedoms we have today. This is the ability to protect them from becoming Venezuela or any of the other failed socialist countries that have basically taken away the rights of their citizens to bear arms. Because remember, the primary reason this was incorporated in our Bill of Rights was to protect us against a tyrannical government. And if you read the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, you'll understand that's what it was for.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was great. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm hearing some sirens, and people are letting me know in the comment section that I should get back to the front of the Capitol where something is happening. So you guys are telling me. So again, I'm told to go to the front. You guys are letting me know in the comment section. I just read one of the comments on my Facebook page because I'm mainly live through my Facebook page, but I've been told to go to the front where things are allegedly getting heated. So we're gonna go over there to where it allegedly is getting heated to see what's going on there and get a better kind of perspective, so we could show you more of what's going on. But again, huge amounts of people, a lot of different people. How's it going? We're live right now. There's the guillotine again. There's a guillotine. I mean, look at this mess. I should just say Fox News moving through. or CNN. I don't know which one's going to get people to turn around quicker. CNN moving through, guys.
Cops said they figured about it. Inside.
All right, we're going to keep it moving here as fast as we can. But obviously, the information that we're getting is that things are allegedly getting heated. But we will see. We will, of course, see very shortly what's happening in the front.
Label and marginalize. That's the way they do it.
I'm doing label.
Really? Coming back. Coming back, get out the way.
Looks like an ambulance is trying to make their way through the crowd, coming back after just being here. Looks like they're going to the left side. They're going the other way. They're going that way. They're going that way.
Well, they lost. Wasn't that the same one earlier?
It looks like they are lost.
They took the wrong turn to the hospital. MCV's top of the hill, people.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back out front, in front of the Capitol, to see some of the comments I'm getting, because again, people are telling me it's getting heated. As you can see, very difficult to walk through. Lots and lots of people everywhere. You don't really want to bump into the wrong person here, since a lot of people have guns here. You don't want to know if you just hit something that, I don't know. I hope people are here are smart enough not to have bullets in the chamber, but you never know. All right, let's go see what's happening up front. I think some guy just tried to intentionally bump me. Gave him the side eye, but he didn't want to look. Anyway. Back in the front. So these look definitely like counter demonstrators over here. Definitely left-leaning looking individuals. Right here with the red bandanas. It'll be interesting to see if they say or believe or do anything, but it looks like a very small group, and I highly doubt there would be any kind of left-wing kind of significant counter demonstration. But it would be interesting to talk to some of these people. Let me just go ask them if they're doing interviews off camera. I got a live stream going. I don't have it on you guys. Which one of you guys would like to talk? Right on, thanks. Or not? Alright, so those guys are not doing any interviews, but it does look like they are armed counter-protesters, or left-leaning counter-protesters who are here on scene as well. So it'll be interesting to keep an eye on this situation. Can you go find, I don't know who those other people are you want me to interview. So I just asked those individuals who are wearing red masks and are also armed, who obviously represent a different faction here than a lot of the other factions here, if they would give me an interview. They said no, and they're standing over there, but it'll be you know, interesting to get some kind of perspective. Let's see what else is happening out in front, because that's where people told me things are getting a little heated. So let's go check out up in front. So, very, very significant Second Amendment rally. Lots of people open carrying. Alright, let's see what's happening out here in front. Because this is kind of the main area that you get a good spot and a good look into the entire crowd that's here. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything here that may or may not be significant. Am I getting a phone call?
Yeah, that's fine.
Here, let me get back to the good viewpoint, and then I gotta send out a tweet about the guillotine.
I said I got the photo.
Alright, let me set up my monopod so I can raise it up nice and high. Okay. People are saying they're sure. People are saying I'm sure there's not one in the chamber. Well, you never know. Like, I don't always trust a lot of individuals, and you know, there's a lot of competent individuals, and there's a lot of incompetent individuals. People are saying I missed that. What did you guys miss? I'm checking out the Facebook comments here because I can't really see YouTube comments at all. People are saying great job, love it. Wait, they're armed. Yes, there's left wing, red bandana wearing protesters to my left side that I'm keeping an eye out. It looks like there's only about 10 of them. 10 of them wearing red bandanas. You can even tell, I don't know, this is weird, but you can tell by looking at someone's face if they're left-wingers or right-wingers. It's very strange, but I don't know if you're seeing this or you're aware of this as well, but just by looking at someone's face, I can tell. You're a total left-winger, oh, you're totally on the right. But I don't know if this is only me or if other people are kind of facing this. There's unique kind of identifying symbols, but they're to my left. Right now I got to send out a tweet, and that's why I got the main kind of like area in front right now. I was told to come here because you guys were telling me, Luke, go down to the front of the Capitol. It's getting tested, it's getting heated. Come down to the front of the Capitol. So I am here now. This is where the sheriffs are also at, that we just did an interview with at the beginning of this live stream. I'm going to make that just a separate video that I'm going to release on Facebook, not just this YouTube channel. But obviously there's a lot to get into, a lot to kind of take in, a lot of surroundings that we got to keep an eye off. But right now I'm going to send out a tweet and show people some of the photos of what we're seeing here. But clearly the story of the day is, holy cow, that's a lot of people. That's the main story for me. And let me find a good guillotine photo that I'm blasting out on Twitter right now. Trying to send it out there. Service is not the best, obviously, with so many people here. But by the way, here's Prince Andrew awkwardly dancing with some lady. That's a whole nother story. But okay, hold on. I'm gonna make sure. Let me talk to my team, make sure everything's okay and everything's moving and grooving. So yeah, I don't know. You guys really. So just photobombing. I'm really surprised you guys didn't like the. I'm really surprised you guys didn't like the Facebook weird stuff. I mean, where is it? I mean, this one. I mean, it literally looks like I'm just fitting in here. Like, should I just leave this on? Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. We're on Facebook right now and YouTube. So we're doing a live stream right now for an independent media organization called We Are Change. We've got a couple thousand people watching, but I know you guys probably just work and don't have much to say. But yeah, this is the shot. This is the shot that really looks, you know, big here. So that's why I'm kind of standing here.
Where are you from?
Poland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys are local, I'm guessing here.
Yeah, we're from Virginia Beach.
Okay. Okay. Just reporting, seeing what you're seeing. Alright, you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you. Have fun. So we're gonna keep the little thing on. Find a journalist doesn't make a statement like that. We'll have. I mean, most journalists use filters and makeup and all this other stuff, so it only makes sense. Yeah, there you go. No, I don't want the green one. Again, if you don't have a sense of humor, you're not going to enjoy watching this YouTube channel. Let's go back. Okay. All right. There you go. I mean, it makes sense. This is sorry there, buddy. These guys look like they're doing a live stream as well. This is the similar monopod that I have right now, by the way. That's the monopod that I have right now. Yeah, I love it. It's great. Yeah, we got a very similar one. I'm enjoying it. So this is like pretty much the area where a lot of the media go. Okay, I don't know why. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if the mainstream media uses all these filters and all this fake news stuff and all this makeup and all this other malarkey, it's only fair that you know, we get to play with Facebook filters. There's another group here wearing Hawaiian shirts, which is pretty hilarious. They got gas masks on too. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the filters. Sorry. The serious Sally's over here getting mad at me for using filters.
Dude, all business. All business.
Yeah, the AI can't hang. I don't know who that guy is. Who is that guy? The guy's got a suit. I like that guy has a Pornhub patch. That guy has a Hawaiian shirt on. You guys definitely have the uniforms. This guy has a suit and a gun.
Okay.
It looks like a Pride Parade Gadsden flag.
We're all doing this kind of stuff. We're all filming. We're all making videos.
People are saying the Hawaiian shirt is symbolic. Of course it is. People chanting USA.
Like I'm more used to out here.
Looks like a group is going to go off on a little march. There's been a little sporadic marches here as well. Okay, it says gun rights are also gay rights. Gays for the Second Amendment.
You get it from the airport.
Appreciate it.
It just got cold out of nowhere.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, CJ.
I'm still keeping an eye on this like left-wing group of armed protesters.
I have a right not to be armed.
So it looks like the main speaker series is over. I'm sorry. Is that a 4-foot?
Yeah.
Can I film it? Is that all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. I got a live stream going. We got a couple thousand people watching now. Is there anything you want to say to the cameras?
Yeah, you can put me on the spot. I don't know.
Well, how are you doing today? What were your expectations, and what do you think of this so far?
I really didn't have any expectations. I came in pretty open-minded. Just out here trying to spread the word of Boogalorians.
Boogalorians. What are the Boogalorians? I love the Hawaiian shirts. This has been kind of like a meme internet sensation.
It really has.
And really, I think this is why we're seeing such kind of security theater. Can you tell me like what you've been seeing online that's really kind of been mobilizing and motivating?
Online, there's been speculation on all kinds of things on what it could be, and in reality, this is probably one of the most peaceful rallies I've ever been to.
Yeah, everyone's very respectful. Yeah. A lot of people shoulder to shoulder, kind of bumping into each other.
Yeah, it's super peaceful. Everyone's out here. We're all out here for the same thing. Because if there's no Second Amendment, what's protecting the rest?
Yeah, well, very interesting Hawaiian shirt. I appreciate the costumes and everything. Thanks for speaking to me. All right, let's go around, talk to other individuals, see what we could get here. But obviously, hey, how's it going? I got a live stream going now. I don't know if you want to be on camera or not. Or
I ain't got too much to say.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Awesome, thank you, man. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for supporting Royal Independent Media. Thank you, man. All right, so it looks like groups are kind of moving around here. I'm going to make another attempt to talk to that group. I tried to politely kind of ask them for an interview. I'm going to try to do that one more time, because I think it would be very beneficial to get their kind of perspective here, since it looks like it's sort of a supportive one rather than an adversarial one. Let's see what they got going on. Let's go back here to this area and see what we could get if they're still around and talking. But a lot of different people out here, as you can see. Everything so far very peaceful from our own individual perspective. Nothing has really happened of any severity. So far, everyone's just dealing with the huge crowds and with the very, very cold temperatures that are here right now. I'm going to put on another layer on my head. Okay, so can't find the other group. I'm going to keep walking around looking for individuals that spark our attention. It looks like you got an armed commando group in front of us. Those guys are literally look like they're playing Call of Duty. definitely significantly more armed than the police officers here, which have been having a very offhand, kind of far away approach. There's few officers sporadically placed. There's 1,500 altogether that have been mobilized, but overall, the police have had a very offhand presence, and they're not really around here at all. Alright, let's see what other groups we could see here. I should have taken a photo of the left-wingers that were out here. Wonder if they're still somewhere around here. But it looks like this was one of their meeting points. But yeah, these are a lot of people with a lot of guns. And everything here has been very peaceful so far. What is this lady dressed as? I got comment and your mom. Thank you. Okay. Okay. A lot of interesting costumes here, to say the least. There's a group here asking other people to pick up their trash. There's a de-escalation team. I'm gonna keep moving here. There's the big doggo again. Looks like the meteor is over there.
What's up, Luke?
Hey man, how's it going?
Nice to see
I
you,
got
brother.
a live stream going on now. I don't know if you want to be on camera.
How long you been here?
Like all day since 8 in the morning.
Yeah, me too. I haven't seen you outside the
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Yeah. What's the most interesting thing you've seen so far here?
You know, it's been really calm. That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say. These people are
Very calm. No counter demonstrators at all.
Yeah. No, nothing really. It's
Yeah.
just a good crowd. A good, good
Yeah.
peace-loving crowd.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thanks for supporting independent media. All right. Let's see what else we got here. So yeah, very offhand approach by law enforcement here, to say the least. Gun control is for sheeple. I like that. But again, here everything is very quiet. Some police officers here just lined up, but again, very, very small presence publicly. As we know, there's a lot more police officers awaiting in the background, but publicly, very few police officers out here. Hold on, let me try to button up my hat because it got really cold here again. Oh. Oh yeah, oh my back's giving out. So again, all the people who are mad about me for the filters. You know what? Come on, can't you say this is if there was an appropriate filter for a day, this would be it. This is definitely it. So yeah, this is the grass pouring from what some people are calling the Boogaloo. Right? There's been a big online presence surrounding this particular protest that does have a significant role here that we can't not talk about. So it looks like a lot of your. All right, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm turning off so all the serious Sallys here could, not be mad at me. Looks like we got some more groups here. You know what's going on here?
what happens.
Mhm.
Wall-to-wall people. So I would say I would estimate 10,000.
10,000. Yeah. Yeah, I think 12,000 is a fair, accurate number too. From covering mass protest events, this is a very significant one. Very, very significant one. People are saying approximately, where am I? I am on Franklin and close to Bank. What is this? Yes, Franklin and Bank. So if people are asking me where I am on Franklin and Bank right now, checking out the little formation that is happening in front of me. But again, as you can see, lots of people armed, and everyone, of course, on their best behavior today. Don't know what. I think this group's going to march out of here in formation. But we will see. Please interview an agent of the state with that filter on. I could try. Do it. Let's go find an agent of the state with that filter. Wonder if the filter would work on these guys. How can you not like the Facebook filters? People are mad at me. What does that sign say? Government and media. What does it say?
Run by organized.
Run by. Hey man, how's it going? How's everything?
It's good.
How's your
live right now?
Yeah, live right now. I don't know if you want to be on camera or not.
Yeah, so government and media run by organized crime. Etienne de la Boissy from understandingourslavery.com, trying to make it as succinct as possible, shortest number of words. Government and media run by organized crime. Government and media working together.
Yeah, I mean this is a big sign here.
Sign.
It's a huge sign that you're holding here. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So this is like Banksy-esque way of how do you take the problem, condense it down into the smallest number of words, and then make them as big as humanly possible.
Yeah.
We just ask one thing. You see the gun save lives stickers on the street, sometimes they flutter around and they end up on the sidewalk. Would you just shoot that and pick them up? You see any trash, you want to leave this place clear, then when we done.
So we gotta go this way.
So people are asking people to clean up after themselves, not to leave a mess here. So how's your day today?
It's been good, dude. It's been magnificent. So I like all these people saying no, peacefully. A lot of good volunteers here today. Everybody's figuring out we don't need government. It's been a scam since the beginning. It's just a trick of organized crime in the media to make everybody think it's legitimate when it's obviously not legitimate.
Yeah.
So anyway, I see more and more people waking up to the fact, so I love it. Awesome. Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else you want to say to the live stream?
So understandingourslavery.com. I got a book that breaks it down. We put into visualizations, media ownership charts, visualizations, infographics, and memes, killer memes, understandingourslavery.com. All right, yeah.
I think go right now.
All right, those guys are off. All right, let's try the Facebook filters on the agents of the state. Let's see if maybe they could work. It'd be cool if they can. But again, just not that much police on the street. There's more police, of course. Let's try the filters. Did they work? Too far away, maybe. Wait. Come on. Guess we're wearing hats. Obviously, you can see how cold the officers are. I'm cold too. I'm freezing. They work. There we go. So. Okay. Alright. I'm a people pleaser. You guys wanted it. You guys will get it. Can't believe people are saying there's Dabu 7s around, High Impact Flicks is around. There's a lot of independent media around here. Subverse is also around here. I'm going to try to talk to as many of these individuals. Hey there. What's next, brother? Hey, boss. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Whoopsie daisy there. Whoopsie. All right. You got Ron Paul over there.
You still alive?
Yeah, still alive.
Hey, so I'll keep going with you, man.
Yeah.
Organized crime, running.
Wait, hold on. This guy came up. He was like, "Why do we have roads?"
Hey, do you know what's fucking cool about it?
Come on now.
Hey, no.
You can believe you don't need the fucking face.
That's a felony covering your face.
I don't care.
This guy's obviously not a voluntarist. He's like, "How do you build a road?"
Yes, they are.
I want to get right to
Private businesses come here building. Government doesn't build a road. Actually, no, they don't. You know, my friend's a road builder here. He makes roads here. Contracted by the government. Businesses build it, not the government. Please, come on. It's easy to figure that out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, walk away.
There's a city employee that was pretty mad. But these guys here who are representing the voluntarist angle here. So he was not happy. So lots of individuals, lots of different perspectives. Luckily, everything's very, so far, other than just a little confrontation, so far everything's very calm and peaceful. And luckily, situations haven't escalated here, because if they do escalate, I can only imagine how bad it could become. But luckily they have not. Yeah.
Well, let's do some more.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. So the problem is government or organized crime using government as a technique. A technique of kind of enslaving the population by tricking them into thinking that it's legal, and that is kind of the biggest con. And that's really what's being exposed. And I think that's why they're trying to get people's guns, is because people are starting to figure out what's going on, and so we need to disarm victims as they figure out who's been robbing them. So I'm glad that, look at this, people saying no. It's fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of different people out here. So definitely very, very, very interesting to see so many armed people, and then luckily, everything being very, very calm here and not getting pretty crazy. So yeah.
I feel safer here than I do around the police.
Yeah.
I mean, the police are the most dangerous thing to you. I mean, I feel like I'm protected from the police by being around so many good people that are armed.
Yeah. There's a counter-protester here that has a lock him up sweater.
Legislative action. Your calls.
All right, we're gonna keep an eye on here, on everything that's going on here. People are here trying to pick up the stickers that have fallen down. Looks like the dreaded guy. The dreaded guy went somewhere over here. There was a guy that looks like he was doing a stunt or something. Oh yeah, it's a stunt guy with security. So that's some kind of like celebrity, most likely, or professional production team trying to do some kind of stunt video here. Dressing up as a dreaded, blonde, dreaded anti-Trump person here. He was obviously followed around by a lot of security guards.
Let's go.
This guy's giving out garbage bags to help clean up after the rally here, which is a big difference from a lot of the other protests that we do see significantly also, a lot of the hypocrisy we've seen from the kind of global warming protests that have been leaving a lot of trash on the street. So it's good to see protesters clean up after themselves. It's good to see people take responsibility for their actions and to clean up after themselves and leave no trace behind that they were there. Another guy here walking around with a garbage bag, picking up some of the trash. And I can't tell you, my goodness, it is cold. I got 2 underwear on, thermals, pants, and the cojones are still chirpy. They're still cold. So just a heads up, it is cold. It is cold. We got another Call of Duty player here, and these guys dressed to the T. This guy's name is Hammer. Yeah. Yeah.
Are very vocal about the Second Amendment rights, but we are very vocal, obviously. This is the biggest rally I've ever been to.
So in closing, younger generations pulling out are less likely to What's your message to the next generation coming up and why the Second Amendment?
If you guys want to stay free and want to keep this country being the best country in the world, I highly suggest that you read history, read about the Nazis, read about communism. Those things are happened because people allowed the government to just take their rights, and they thought the government would protect them, and all the government did was kill them at the end of the day. So if you want to maintain and be the best country in the world, you have to protect the Constitution.
All right, thank you very much for your message for being here.
Yes, thank you.
All right, awesome stuff. Thank you so much.
Yeah, can I take a selfie with you?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Do you want me to take a picture for you guys? Oh, sure.
So we're going to clean this up tomorrow.
Okay, great. That'd be so awesome.
Debating if I should interview that lady. Yeah, I'll talk to her. People were saying just respawn.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to this lady.
Sure, yeah, thank you. I'll wait to see your video.
Yeah. Hey.
Sure, I'll take a picture with you. No problem.
You're pretty popular.
Yeah.
How are you? My name's Luke Radowski of We Are Change. We're independent media. Mm-hmm. Can I ask you why you're out here today?
I'm out here to support our brothers and sisters in Virginia from Ohio, and drove all the way out here to make sure that we show up in numbers and show Northam that we're not playing around.
How has today been for you?
It's been great. This is any typical rally I've ever been to. Everyone's polite, everyone's nice. This is the quietest, probably block in the whole city right now. Everyone's just being nice and shaking hands. Everything's just great.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say to the people that they won't get on the mainstream media?
Don't believe the mainstream media. They're saying that hundreds of people here. There are thousands of people here. I mean, it is literally ass to elbows here. It's so crowded. Everyone's really great and nice. There's people of all races here. There's men, there's women, there are kids here. It's really great.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I appreciate your time.
What's the name of your channel?
We Are Change on YouTube. We Are Change.
Last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We just released the video. Well, we're live now as we're speaking right now. So say hi. A lot of people from Ohio. A lot of people from all over the country.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it was in our own best interest to come out here and show support. Because there might be a day coming very soon where we need to reciprocate that back to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we're all in this together. You know, black, white, red, or brown.
Yeah, thank you.
This ain't about anything other than we aren't giving up our guns, and that's non-negotiable. Period. End of paragraph.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. That lady's getting a picture. To be fair, people say that she is like one of the few only women of color here who is open carrying. I haven't seen anyone else, to be completely honest. But here we got more cleanup efforts here happening here. So we're still keeping a close eye. I'm still trying to find the counter-protesters that we saw beforehand, but it looks like things are just slowly clearing out. I still haven't been able to find 3/4 of the people that I was looking for here. I was looking for a lot of different individuals that I wanted to talk to that I knew would be here in attendance. That guy has done. Look at this port holding the little white thing just so snub. Just so his anchor looks pretty. My anchor needs to look pretty. Need to put the lights on. See, again, here we're not all here. We're here with Facebook filters. All right, they got freaking douche nozzles holding. They got douche nozzles holding the light thing. You know what we got? You know what we got? We got Facebook filters. That's what we got. We don't need a whole big production team. Look all pretty. We don't need a makeup person. We don't need the fake aesthetics. Right? We're not here to look pretty. We're here to report the news. We're here to tell you what's going on. Raw, unfiltered, maybe with a Facebook filter. So yeah. That's what we're no one's concerned about looking pretty here. All about telling the truth. That's all that really. That's what matters here. Speaking truth, showing people the truth. Let's see if we can get. Alright, so it looks like things are dwindling down here. AI's having a little hard time keeping up. Let's see what these guys are all about right here.
That's right.
But again, you're watching independent media. Okay, let's take off the filters. I want to turn it off. Right. People getting mad again. People getting angry. Sorry, yeah? Pardon me?
My posterity will not know Vega as a coward. I am a brave man from the land of the free and the home of the brave. The land of the great George Washington. The land of Thomas Jefferson. The author of our Declaration of Independence. The father of our Constitution, James Madison. I am not a coward, and neither are you, because you stand with me here today. Yes, we do, brother. They should know that they are not in charge. We are in charge. That's right.
Danny is my friend, and he's a Marine. And my older brother, Lawrence Washington, led an amphibious assault against the Spanish. So I learned all my military training from a Marine. Just remember that. And this man follows in that great tradition of great Marines.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say one thing here. We love our founding fathers. And we love the Virginians who fought for this state. General Robert E. Lee, General Stonewall Jackson, General Jeb Stuart. They were Americans. They fought for their country, Virginia. We fight for ours. The spirit of our founding fathers and those who came before us is within each of us. Do not forget it. You are not weak. We are stronger than them. They are nothing without us. Amen. Come on, somebody else. I don't need it right now. Get on up there.
Well, I'm thinking I'm friend's house. We're gonna keep moving here. All right. Looks like things are dwindling down here. There's that calm lady. Family-friendly show. Keep it moving here. Hey, Jake. Good to see you again. Hey, how's it going? All right. Okay, hold on. Let me set this bad boy up. That lady right there, I mean. I gotta say, it's pretty crazy what we saw today. With the vast amount of people that came out, the amount of people armed, the amount of people who came out here today without any significant incident. A couple little shoving incidents, but so far from everything we've seen here, everything has been very peaceful, very calm. It's still, you know, absolutely freezing here, and still a large, significant group came out. It's unedited. You get a raw version of it that you can't get anywhere else. So people participating in the chat, with the super chat, participating in the GoFundMe, participating with just first of all saying, Luke, we need you here. I thank you very, very much for allowing me to do this job for you. I'm gonna end it here and continue this broadcast if anything else arises. So click the notification button. Stay tuned for a lot more. And bless you guys. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to do this job for you. Stay tuned for more here on We Are Change. For you. Stay tuned for more here on We Are Change.